you're trying to build momentum around your thoughts and your ideas, then your LinkedIn posts are your pop-up shop. When I was at DC Startup Week, I got to hear Suzanne Simon, who's the founder of Chaia Tacos, a wildly popular vegetarian taco place here in DC, and my go-to lunch spot every time I'm in Georgetown. And she talked about how important it was for her and her co-founder in the early stages to test and experiment before they actually opened the restaurant. And it started with a blog where she would write down these recipes that she would be experimenting with at home, with the goal of showing people that veggies don't have to be boring. So because there was a behavior change that had to take place, it wasn't just about how do we sell the best veggie tacos. So they started writing these recipes online, then got a tent at their local farmers market and started testing and experimenting and selling these tacos. Some were hits, some flopped, but pretty soon they had a very long line outside of their tent every Sunday waiting for these tacos. They were so good. And that's when they knew, okay, it's time to open the restaurant. So then when they go to open their first restaurant, they had all this data, all these experiments, all this proof of what worked well, what people were really excited about and hungry for. And it gave them the foundation that they needed to open a really successful restaurant. And if you are a founder or an executive and you are in that space right now and you're trying to test out these ideas and how to communicate them with the world, and you want to create that impact and see that change take place, but you don't have a product to sell or a delicious taco to sell at a farmer's market, then your LinkedIn posts are that pop-up shop, because this is your environment to do those micro experiments, start testing out your ideas in this space, seeing what people resonate with, seeing what questions they ask. That all gives you data to help you understand and learn what people are hungry for, what type of messaging really resonates. Take their questions and develop a new framework in order to help them understand something better. Then 3 months, 6 months later, you can go back, look at the data, and use that to inform what you build next, whether it's taking those top performing posts and turning it into a new guide that they can download, or a newsletter, or a podcast, or even a new book. And having that data is so important directly from your audience before you spend weeks and months building something that may or may not be a delicious taco that everyone's going to line up for. I hope that takes the pressure off and helps you get out there a little bit more and start to post and start to experiment and start to test this out, because this is, even a failed post is going to give you really important data to show you what people want to learn from you. I'm Bryn, and this is another mini tip for my mini. Let me know what else you want to learn about.